March 2017. 1. 2 adults, 10 teens, I, myself, and me, alone sitting here scratching my beard, asking myself what they gonna do, going to the movies, buy food too. I hear the lady say, we eat now, then the movie, so we don't get to eat too late. I smell money at bay. No, I ain't hating, just observing the lifestyles of the rich, material for my lyrical dish. 2. McDonald's man, I'm not a McDonald's fan, but the other day I went to Mickey D's. Something was wrong, maybe it was me. People were acting like straight up robots, maybe because of what they had in their food box. It was strange, surreal, straight up weird. For a while there, I started to scratch my beard. Saw a lot of kids eating their chicken McNuggets, looked at my processed food, couldn't shove it. People treating each other too nice. Cashiers straight up acting like mice. Couldn't hold it anymore. I had to get out. Drank my water. Even then I was scared. No idea what the fuck that play was all about. But I sure didn't have more time to spare. 3. Hobo in churches was singing the blues. Old dude never got out of tune. There he was, singing his heart out. Couldn't hold it. Had to know what he was down about. Apparently he lost his wife. Another hardship in life. Probably which led to attempt suicide. Now you see him, another creature of the night. Hopefully soon he'll find the light. With a helping hand, he just might. We should try to do that, you know. Help the needy get back on their toes. Eventually help them grow, get them out of their part low. Hopefully get them on a high ground with a new life that they found. 4. Oye, mi nena una fiera, no se deja de cualquiera. Hoy cumplimos otro mes juntos. Con nuestra letra una dedicación a junto. A ella, mi nena, mi reina, a la que mi poetría conquista, la que me conquista a la vista y me motiva cuando suelto por la pista. Me ha conquistado sus ojos color sol, Landy aka mi girasol. Man, she sure is fine, she even tastes like wine. 8 años y 6 meses, nos comemos como entre meses. La he besado no sé ni cuántas veces, le he dicho te amo no sé ni cuántas veces. Pretty soon, cuando la cosa esté bien, le preguntaré, ¿quieres estar conmigo? Estar juntos y tener par de hijos. Y hopefully she'll say yes, and that'll be the best, yes, that'll be the best. 5. Found out while I was eating dinner that my little prima is a first place winner of a short story contest, early displays of greatness. I congratulate and tell her I'm proud. She says thank you, lit is what I'm about. Poco a poco voy a ser como tú. And that my heart go dung dung. Statement left me surprised. Came strictly off left side. Didn't know what to reply to her. Took a pause. This is what I said to her. Baby girl, follow your dreams. You're already miles ahead of me. If you ever need help, te daré la mano. Que nadie te limite. Mete mano. 6. Someone help me with my diet. No longer can keep this quiet. Someone help me out with my workout. A little bit of cardio as I run and throw down. My clothes no longer fit, losing them bit by bit. Gotta watch what I eat. No more unhealthy treats. Currently a size extra large. Pretty soon I'll turn into a large. Follow in my little bro's footsteps. Even work on all my steps. Be they buy or try. And no, I ain't gonna try. Can't let this go by. Can't let this shit fly. To have a future, gotta be healthy. In order to be able to walk steady. In order to have the mind ready. For anything and everything that might be the thready. So, on my health, I gotta work on. So I can be strong as brawn. So when others spit, I yawn. See you later, I'm out, y'all, I'm gone. 7. I stand here beside the rain and I want someone to explain why are there people fighting on the aisle. Hey yo, stop that shit, I smile. There's more productive shit to do, but I guess you gotta do this to start new. I just hope people don't take cue and start a zoo. Come on peeps, let's end this and get some brews. No? Okay. I guess asking for peace is too much of a feat, but wouldn't that be neat? Everybody being nice, that'd be sweet. And sure, there can be problems and disagreements, but please no fighting, no reason for bleedings, 'cause shit doesn't have to be so violent. We can solve problems by talking and enlightenment. So let's sit down and talk before putting others in headlocks. I'd rather take out some chalk and hopscotch around the block. 8. Fuck it, man. Let me take off my glasses. I'ma instruct your asses on the stories of a young MC, full-blown artist. What's he's meant to be. He's a fan of Yeezy, he's a fan of La Voz. Del Oeste de PR, él es el portavoz. Well, over 10 books to his name and still not looking for fame. Just looking to inspire the next line of fire of artists and poets willing to unite, like Voltron bringing light to the dark night. He's a time waster, siempre tirado en la cama, después se queja por comerse la caca. But he has over 10 books to his name. This laziness does not coordinate. I know this, but hear me out. Sometimes bathroom breaks bring the ideas out, and all that time in the bed is just him lost in his head. It might seem weird, I know, but look at all his workload, thesis poetria, in his head día a día. Academics versus art, giving him brain farts. Su family doesn't find him slacking, pero su novia is constantly asking. ¿Cuándo va a terminar? Hay que seguir y progresar. Soon, honey, I'll finish soon. No me pintes de buffoon. Let's jump in this balloon and fly away like in cartoons. Trust me, we'll have fun. I'll dedicate you the sun. Multiple things he said to her, willing to do it all for her, in order for them to have a future, where their children they wish to nurture. But first, he's got to have a balance, which is why his pen never stays silent. He's constantly writing down rhymes, no matter the time, day or night. He also be writing stories and making movies, be they loony, gloomy, moody, or spooky. He was raised playing basketball. He loves boxing and football. Big fan of the Bulls, Celtics, Red Sox, and Steelers. Someday he'll see them all with her. Oye, he can speak 2 lenguajes y asesinarte lyrically como un salvaje. Straight out of 4 pueblos, mainly Sabana Grande, showing la metro que la isla es grande y que si no la respetas encontrarás contrincantes de todas las facetas y de todas las partes. Así que quítense los blinders y admiren estos gigantes. No es machista ni tampoco feminista, porque feminista se ha convertido en hembrista. Full-blown igualitario, cause it shouldn't be lo contrario. Peeps today want their rights, but they take down others, or they judge them straight off the cover. Man, that's fucked up. And they don't expect them to blow up. Bitch, take a close-up and start acting like a grown-up. Sorry for the rant. Sometimes I see shit and I just can't. Stay quiet. I gotta start a riot. Cause people be acting mad stupid instead of shutting up. Shh, muted. Alright, y'all. I'm out for today. Best believe this story has not concluded yet. 9. Saw an ex-student the other day. Greeted him with a simple wave. Told me I was the Gandalf to his Frodo. That comment right there left me bobo. Didn't know what to do at the moment. Left my brain frozen, mouth open. So I started to write this rap, trying to get my mind wrapped on the situation, cause I never had such a celebration of my name, as I've always thought of myself to be a bit lame. But thanks, kid, I'll take the acclaim, and continue to inspire others to work hard on their game. So, through this text, I'd like to proclaim, in the future I shall spit more flames. 10. Nothing to write today, gonna write anyway. Can't stop writing, so here's a bit of rhyming. Today is Friday, tomorrow's Saturday, Saturday. Tomorrow's a long day. Conference presentation, Caribbean English Association, about lit and film at sea. This is the first time for me. Never done this, but I have no fear. Nope, none. Once I finish, gonna tell my dear about the experience and how it all went. Writing this little rap has been an experiment. Quite funny, I'll admit it. I hope I don't shit it. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I'ma give it my dear a little kiss. 11. This is the type of shit I don't like about the academic life. Presenting papers, trying to show yourself to others, having to look up information over and over, just to write a simple paper and present it in a place where a lot of people will almost spit in your face, trying to question your hard work, telling you that you fell rather short. To some extent it inspires me, but to some others I don't care for it, as I can care a shit about it, their opinions that is. I only care for that from my friends, and that's how it'll be until it all ends, when I decide to no longer write, which will be when I no longer have a life. 12. Been a while since I wrote a short poem, something free verse that didn't rhyme. I guess tonight might be that time. Oops, guess not, I just wrote a rhyme. But maybe tonight will be a short one. With today's accomplishment, I feel I've already won. Won against the laziness that usually is in me. Gotta celebrate that with more productivity before me. Yup, today was a great day. Managed to get a few things off today, even though one now leads to another. But now I'm one step closer to achieving a bigger goal I had already set. Hopefully all will go well, nothing getting wrecked. Now I gotta get to work on that second phase, so I can present it in every place with a nice smile on my face. 13. Already 12 in the morning, just recently found myself yawning. Gotta get some sleep, don't wanna be weak. It's gonna be a hard week. I'm gonna become a little cheap. Not spending a lot of money, saving some of that money, even though I'm gonna spend some of that money on her, my girl, my world. 'Cause she turns 26. Gotta see if I can come up with some tricks, something with which her I can surprise, so we can have a really fun time. If I could, I would give her the ring, so we could be queen and king. Sadly, I don't got the money to spend on that type of bling. But it'll come soon, you better believe that. And once I do, give it a few years, I'll also be a dad. I'll be a father, and she a mother, to sons and daughters. If all goes well, we will be marveled. 14. It's on like Donkey Kong, and I'm the wildest, call me King Kong. Coming to slay megalons and megatrons, savagely destroy you and then I'll be gone. Not too many years in the game, but look at my bibliography. Yup, it's pretty long, kinda scary for the average writer trying to sound like he's from another era. Here's a consejo from me to you. Try to be true to you before you sound like a fool. A lyrical master on the uprise, writing rhymes on the daily, nobody to defeat him lately, rising up from battles greatly. Ready to go more rounds as he's always willing to throw down, spitting fire on the mic or writing on the notebook, trying not to look like a fool but look good. Going to write more rhymes than his own idols, 'cause he doesn't like to stay or follow cycles. Watch out for this kid, as this is his arrival, and if one day he dies, watch out for his revival. 15. Man, I'm sleepy as fuck. Sleep a lot today, call that luck. Tomorrow is a long day, you gotta sleep in the best way possible, or else I'm gonna be fucked up. Can't allow that to happen. Tomorrow we're gonna lit up. That's you and I, my future wife. As we celebrate your B-Day all through the night. You're turning 26, and you say you're getting old. That's true, but you're still as shiny as gold. My beautiful warrior princess, who's always put up resistance. 16. Sitting here quite bored, wanna be with my girl, maybe we could watch Kong, but guess I was wrong. So I sit here writing rhymes, here on this Thursday night. Maybe we could do something tomorrow, maybe we could go visit different boroughs. Or go eat a fancy restaurant. Just wanna go out and do what we want. I'm sick of being stuck here. Wanna take her by the hand and disappear. So we could do whatever the fuck we want, then be proud of it, go out there and flaunt. Celebrating your birthday the correct way, so it stays in your mind and never fades away. 17. There was a shooting last night, yikes. Don't even want to imagine what that must be like. Don't even like being involved in fistfights, I ain't no Iron Mike. I'm not Jin Weak either, fuck being around gunfights. I don't want to ruin my night, I like to see sunlight. Only fights I'd be involved in are lyrical, like some of my idols, The Woo, Doom, and Killer Mike. 'Cause I care too much for my life, even though I'm committing suicide, and you may ask how and why. I don't really have a reason why, it is not on purpose, but I can answer how. Terrible eating habits, that's how. Gotta watch out what I chow down, if I wish to survive and have a longer life. 'Cause what's the purpose of seeing sunlight if I don't fully appreciate life and take advantage of it, living it to the fullest while also avoiding bullets. 18. We weren't meant to be here, they say as they look with fear at the giant, the Kong, the king, ready to defend his everything. 19. Every time we visit our grandparents, I think about how they would react if we would bring them grandkids. How beautiful that would be, and how happy they would be. 20. Go to Kmart to buy some deodorant, highly needed. Live without it, can't. Open up the items to check which smells best. Pick Kraken Guard, smells better than the rest. But before I go, I see a few of them opened. Some of them are even halfway broken. Probably they fell off people's hands, or maybe they were used by an entire clan. Disgusting, yuck, makes me want to leave. Take my money elsewhere and pay some other fee. I think I'll do that. Hop on my burgundy Corolla, probably even reminisce about my days using Motorola. As I sip a Corona or maybe Coca-Cola, or no, maybe just water, 'cause we all need to go someplace farther. Water will save us, or so they say. Don't matter what they say, drink it anyway. Damn, I really derailed from my original story. Checking products before you use them, mandatory. Always have water inside your inventory. That is especially obligatory. 21. I sit here waiting for my little bro as he practices his drawing. I should take time to do the same as well as my painting. I have forever worked on my writing and filming. Time to dedicate more time to the other arts. Don't forget studying. No, I won't. Chilea, eso no se me olvida, confía, lo tengo en mente día a día, al igual que la poetría en mi vida. Gotta find a balance between the academia and the arts, constantly getting brain farts and a broken heart. 'Cause I got too much on my mind, 'cause I want to do so much, but sometimes the pressures can be way too much. Gotta find the balance, the yin and the yang, so I can always come out with a big bang when I present my projects to the public, and they come out saying stuff like, oh shit, that's sick. Yup. It maybe inspire them to do something as well, something that makes them happy and won't be afraid to tell other people around them with shame, 'cause they'll have nothing to blame. They'll be proud of their name, no glitter, no fame, balanced out, healthy state on the brain. Hopefully they can continue the chain, inspiring others to make some sort of change. Artistic, cultural, educational, political, yup. I'm sorry, gotta get critical, 'cause the change is necessary even though some find it scary. Mentality's gotta change. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? A lot of people don't know. Get educated, go, so you can make wise decisions when actions start to grow. 22. Want to have a studio and some money with it so I can invest in projects I want to do with the bros. They will be fine in terms of quality, I already know. Just gotta have the place, money, and time, and say go, go, go. Everything from literature to movies and music, all being produced by an artistic union. I can already see it. It's so beautiful. We do it on the usual. The greatness of our work would be undisputable. I wish I could make this wish come true, so we can all come together as a crew and start working on a nice stew filled with projects all brand new. 23. All day sat down editing Powerful, listening to stories the more you know. Young females struggling with the standards of beauty when they were already beautiful. Society doesn't accept them naturally, fucked up. I tell them love yourself, love your body, fuck them. You only gotta surprise and be happy with yourself, nobody else. If they judge your beauty, ignore them or rock their bells. Don't let them hold you back and take you down. Show them that you're the illest one out. With your mad confidence and your fresh attitude, when you open their eyes, they'll salute with gratitude. Love yourself, first and foremost. No need to surprise anyone no more. Go out there and show them your locks and froze. You love yourself, right? Let it be known. 24. Had a good dream last night. We fucked in the driver's seat until we fell asleep. Pretty neat, pretty sweet, nice dream. 25. Walks across river rocks, showers in Loiza beaches, pinchos in Maya trucks, happiness across the board. 26. My eyes covered by the sun as I sit here in Atapong listening to Rat King, Art King. They have no need for bling. To say what they're about, they just throw down anytime they're around. Mosh pits, crowd surfing, no bounds. Just look at Wiki. He lost some teeth. I feel identified with he. Fellow Puerto Rican missing teeth. But he's an established MC, and I'm still growing to be an existing one, admiring those that came before, working hard to bring honor to the number 4. Looking to be strong like Bane, a lyrical warrior like Daddy Kane, spitting crazy bars, calling flames, leaving people in shock, melting face. 27. Barely any sleep, working all night, froze on the mind. Feel the light on my closed eyes, parked in school, 1 more hour till work, 4 straight hours non-stop, everybody coming non-stop. Deadline approaches, nobody was ready. Throat hurts, head hurts, can't wait till I get off work, can't wait till I get home and go to sleep, listening to Evie Beats. 28. Looking to the spirit, I point out a call, and when I tell her, porque I had tiempo to stay It's as if it was written. 29. Around the fight are police trying to kill the truth. 30. All of them fight a problema with their vox, but they're invested by their relationship against zombies and piggies. 31. The country's falling apart and they complain on social media, people saying que ya cansa que se hable o informe sobre los problemas en la isla. The country's falling apart y por eso se quejan, porque hay gente out there actually trying to do something to solve the problem en el que estamos todos, pero no. Mejor quedarse callado chupándose el dedo, quejándose en social media y mirándonos las caras. Eso es mucho mejor que actually doing something about the problem we face. Eso es mucho mejor que proveer un grano de arena para cambiar el crical en el que estamos. Eso es mucho mejor.